JM Storytellers, go insane!
What up, y'all? It's your boy John Madison. Welcome back to the JM Storytellers Workshop Podcast, episode 20. Man, that number alone feels like a vibration itself. And today we're going to be talking about string theory, the idea that everything in existence, to the smallest atom to the biggest galaxies. Now imagine everything you see is a different sound in one endless song. That means that you and I are just not existing together. That means we're actually playing together. Physicists say that there might be 11 dimensions wrapped all around us. Maybe that's where Wooden Man gets all his calm strength. Or maybe where Emily Evergreen gets her light from. Higher vibration echoing from another dimension. Because maybe in one of those dimensions, our stories are already complete. And here in this one, we're just catching up to the melodies. Now here's a question. If everything's connected by strings, what happens when you change your tune? When you start vibrating at a different frequency through love, focus, creativity, or faith? Does the universe start to harmonize with you? I believe it does. Because the same way two guitars can resonate from here way across the room, your energy can also pull new realities closer towards you, just by being in tune. So maybe self-belief isn't just confidence. Maybe it's resonance. We always talk about chaos, randomness, luck. But what if what we call chaos is just harmony that we can't hear yet? The same way a song sounds messy when you hear one instrument out of sync, but perfect once the full band starts to play. So tonight, I want y'all to think about this. What if your life is a note in the universe's greatest song? What kind of energy would you want to send to your strings? Joy, creation, peace, or static? And noise. Because every choice, every word, every heartbeat is a part of that invisible orchestra. But once you realize that, you start playing on purpose. Well, you've been listening to the JM Storytellers Workshop Podcast, episode 20, The Strings That Connect Everything. I'm your host, John Madison, and remember, the universe is always listening. So make sure that your strings are always tuned and fine-tuned at that, to love. And today I'm going to introduce another music video to you guys. This song is called Ups and Downs, directed by Ryan Schuler, song produced and written by John Madison Meatley. Hope you enjoy it.
I don't care what you say, these are my ups and my downs, I don't care what you say, these are my ups and my downs, my ups and my downs, my ups and my downs, these are my ups and my downs. Ups and downs, ups and downs. I'm just trying to make a living before they put me underground, yeah. Ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. I'm just trying to go up, but they wanna bring me down, huh? Ups and downs, ups and downs. I just wanna make a living before they put me underground, yeah. Ups and downs. Ups and downs, I'm just trying to go up, but they wanna bring me down. I'm just trying to make a living, trying to make a million. All this work I'm putting in and still these niggas never feel them. Guess I gotta play the villain. Johnny in the building, fuck I want $1 billion. Stack it to the ceiling, what the fuck I'm blowing up and haters mad I ain't forgive them. Hurt is in my heart, sixes in my charts. Please just play your part, 100 for the art. Bitch I'm staying sharp, came up out the dark. Yeah I bring the light and all the spark. Said my niggas got my back, that's from up close and from afar. Said my niggas got my back from up close and from afar. Yeah, I love them, that's for life. Yeah, they know who they are. Yeah, ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. I'm just trying to make a living before they put me underground. Yeah, ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. I just wanna go up, but they wanna bring me down, huh? Ups and downs. Ups and downs, I just wanna make a living before they put me underground, yeah. Ups and downs, ups and downs, I just wanna go up, but they wanna bring me down, huh? Ups and downs, 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 ups and downs. I'm just trying to make a living before they put me underground. I made it far without a roadmap. Spoke a lot of facts, ain't they care about the blowback. Nothing. Seen a lot of players, but where the coach at? Road to the riches where I drove at, you know that. Ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. downs, yeah, ups and downs, 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 yeah, ups and downs, ups and downs. I'm just trying to make a living before they put me underground, yeah, ups and downs. Ups and downs, I just wanna go up, but they wanna bring me down, huh? Ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. I'm just trying to make a living before they put me underground. Ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. I just wanna go up, but they wanna bring me down, huh?
They wanna bring me down, huh? Why you wanna bring me down, huh? Ups and downs.
Trying to make a million. Fuck, I want a billion. Came up out the dark. Yeah, I bring the light, I bring the light. Ups and downs, ups and downs. I'm just trying to make a living before they put me underground. Yeah, ups and downs, ups and downs. I just wanna go up, but they wanna bring me down. Ups and downs, ups and downs. I just wanna make a living before they put me underground, huh? Ups and downs, ups and downs. I'm just trying to go up, but they wanna bring me down, yeah.
Well, folks, that was the Ups and Downs video, written and produced by John Madison Meatley, video directed by Ryan Schuler. Thank you for tuning in. Well, how would you guys like to go off into the Johnny Madison Bear universe a little bit, huh? And see a little bit of animation. See you there. Enjoy that little bit of animation from your best friend, John Madison. And until next time, shalom.
Johnny Madison, Bear, oh yeah.
Wanna hear him roll? Johnny Madison, Bear, oh yeah. Wanna hear him roll?
But his friends, it don't seem so scary. For the power, get your elderberries. It's out the cave, put your suit, you ready. Space love race, hit you fools already. And don't think he can't fight, cause he cool or friendly. Mother bear's kinda late. Johnny out the cave, mother bears hibernate. Lolo out the water and he found himself a mate. Boomy came down just to make sure he was straight. Robbie on his side, even if he need a ride. And this his girlfriend Bella, on a rollerblade who said bears don't skate. Johnny Madison, Bear, oh yeah. don't watch Pooh Bear. Paddington neither. It's Johnny Madison Bear. Only.